So the software comes with 3 different presets that you can set up. So you can just go into the program, the single-handed keyboard program right there, and set it up. Then you can just click on it and use it, or the different settings. Oh, I can't see any of that. The chameleon, the floating illumination, the gradient, the phantom, the single click, user definition, and the full lighted. These are freaking awesome, by the way. You can also change your brightness and your speed, the way the direction of the lights go, either left or right. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. Unplug it. Unplug it. Should be that one right there. Okay, so here is just the fabulous keyboard right here. So this is the floating illumination. This is the brightness adjusting and the direction and the chameleon. Now this is a slow change. Here's the brightness, up and down. The speed, you can change it to go even slower. And the gradient, which is amazing. Get ready. Oh, what was that? So anytime you click, and let's slow that down a bit. So anytime you click, it is a beautiful sight to see. Okay, and I would like to have the brightness all the way up on that one. And the phantom, okay, and then you have the single click illumination, which is also pretty cool. Let's change that color over to let's go teal, all the way over to the teal right there. Now, so just the one key that you hit lights up, and it can go slow, last longer, which I think is pretty cool. I definitely keep it a little longer. And then the user definition, which is programmable. Let's click our D back to the way it's supposed to be. So of course, you know, forward, backward, side, you know, left, right, whatever you can program. You can program most of them, not all of them, but most of them. You can do all of them. I lied. So for example, my ones that I always get confused on my regular keyboard here are the shift and the tab when I'm not looking. So I would definitely make my shift a different color than my tab. That way if I do have to quickly glance over, I can change it real quick. So yes, this you can program to, you know, help you remember, like in it again with your 3 different memory settings that you have. I have different games that I play that use different buttons for each, so I could have one for one game and have those buttons preset, and then come back and play a different game and have those buttons, so I don't have to figure it out for, you know, a minute or so while I'm starting to play the game. Oh yeah, that's the button. So it's great. And then you have the full light, where you can have it a solid color, and you can change those settings in there. And also you can do everything manually. You hit the M button, the escape, and you hit F1 for the different preset colors, and holding escape the whole time. This one will turn off the side lights and turn them on. So you've got this And then you've got a pulsing breathing. And then this turns it all the way off. So I like the pulsing. And so again, holding the escape and the 1, there's your fancy gradient one. And then that's the chameleon. And my favorite, I think that is just wicked. And then the 4. And that's the slow button. And then the, whoops, the 5. And then the 6, which is the solid on. So, all in all, this is fantastic. Alright, and then the space bars right here. That's cool. It's got a, this is the, let me turn the other light on. Get some more light in here. It's a rubber mat. It's not the best. It's definitely no play with it. Not very comfortable at all, in my opinion. But it's not, you know, horribly noticeable either. And then on the bottom, it definitely could use more of the non-stick grips, because it does still slide. Maybe on a different material of table it would do better, but all in all, this is fantastic. This is better than I could have hoped for. It is bigger than I thought it was going to be. That's the only thing that, you know, I was expecting it to be smaller. But I love it. I'm excited to be able to use it. My husband now wants one. So, thumbs up. 5 thumbs up.